bring or to rise whatever needs to be put into the light. And then we'll go into the session. The other camera on the cupboard is for our students online. It's full streamed, and they are doing the session with us wherever they are in the world. And only Suzanne, both of you, 3 of you are on the camera, I think. So that's for the IT part. All right. Exciting. It's going to be a very good session. I feel it. And we all consider you. I'm waiting for Hamid because it's going to be mostly for him.
Tell him that you are all advanced.
Yes.
I brief the session also. Brief especially for Hamid, so he knows which one is
Yeah. So even if you are coming for the first time, wherever you are in your spiritual journey, we consider you as advanced.
You mentioned there, bargaining only if you have short time.
It's all right,
4
Ahmed.
hours.
It's a community. Yeah.
Very short time.
You can keep your car for days.
Unless if we like beamed here into the space, 4 hours will be enough.
Do you do that? Can you practice?
They do that. I cannot.
New York.
If some of the star family come with their spaceship, they can do that. But they are so advanced, they can go back in the time and put us back. So we are good.
Alright, so whatever we've been saying, we consider you as fully advanced and ready. And just simply because you are our mirror and we are your mirrors.
Yes.
And whatever we are reflecting to one another is simply in one vibrational field. And our expression, our words, the energy shared, and hi Elizabeth, the energy shared and co-created together is with a pure intention to elevate, to shift, to transmute, to reintegrate, to embody wherever we are on a journey within. So congratulations if you made it today. Every Monday is different. There is somehow a core, which is the preparation of your bodies. So with breathing exercise a little bit, then we open up your gates with your heart resonance 5D manifestation. And then we go through whatever consciousness is coming through. There will be like language, light codes, channeling. So I remind you that we are co-creating it. So the consciousness that comes through will come through our channels and your channel as well, but we will translate it in different ways. It can be like proper English. It can be, so as I said, like language, transmissions, energetic transmission. We can come and touch you as well. So everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is normal. And we are here to bring forth and to open up our alchemists within. All right? So, you want to add something, babe? Okay. I have a lot to share actually, but I just want to start. Yes, Harvard, make sure that your phone is switched off.
No.
So there is no vibration, no calls in between. That would be amazing, thank you. And what else?
My wife, she sent something.
Send her a message, tell her I will be offline for 2 hours. Then you are good to go. Yeah, because yes, if you want to also get comfortable with your setting, so tell her that 2 hours I will be offline. Perfect.
Yeah. Bringing our full intention and commitment to ourselves, our intention to receive, our intention to open up our pillars of light, our intention to anchor those waves of codex, Ascension codex, intention to co-create together, to create a harmonious field, and to open your heart energy matrix. So all of this is part of your intention. And we already thank you for your commitment, for your readiness, for your willingness, and for your heart opening. Hello.
Yeah, I want to
Just breathe, babe. Usually I talk a lot, but I feel like I'm so ready to start.
Yeah. But with the new people,
yes.
it's good for the mind.
So do it, love.
So I want to take you quickly in a journey of bit of talking into the mind, a little bit, because for the people who are new, you might be very flowing, very comfortable to go through it, but sometimes the mind, especially something new, might come up and it's like questioning, like, so what should I do? Should I sleep? Should I wake up? What is it? Especially if we have a new people, like for example, Ahmad, we consider you advanced already. I'll explain a little bit about what does mean advance. When we used to do for years, every Monday we used to do something called Unity Project. So that's a gathering where we talk about unity. We are all one in the heart. And we keep talking about we are one in the heart. And when you tune without the mind, in your heart, you are advanced soul. Because heart knows. So, but somehow, sometimes we need to talk a little bit to the mind to tell the mind, relax, don't be in charge right now. The heart is in charge. But if you don't tell the mind that, it might come and he has authority in a way, like, what if happening this, what is this, and what, and so on. But you need to really comfort the mind. Say, relax, don't worry, safe space, nice people. We're going to talk about the heart. So you can open up. That's how the experience happened. The lower mind, program on life duality, fight and stuff, it doesn't know how to go in. We need to train him back into the original state where the heart and the mind work together. So that's the invitation for all the people in you. You might be already well trained in the heart, but maybe the mind might need questions. So we invite you to, whenever the mind comes in between, just relax, breathe. And also, during the meditation, it is guided meditation. We're going to share the sequence and the steps, but there is a lot of terminology might be new, like light body. It's like, what is light body? Yet we consider that on your consciousness, on your heart, somehow you know them. That's it. So the more you relax, like, I don't need to know exactly what he just said right now. Somehow I know, like light body basically is body of light. So I have a body of light, I'm going to imagine that, done. And instead of allowing the mind to go and think, and sometimes we use third eye. Even if you haven't heard well information about third eye, it's obviously the name can tell. It's a third eye, so obviously it's somewhere here in the brain, that's where I can see dimension. Good, so I'm comfortable right now. And then in between, while we are doing the heart resonance, we start with the heart resonance, where we work on the heart a lot. We invite you, when we are explaining and guiding you on activating the heart, we are using literally how the heart energy, not the physical heart only, how the heart energy actually works. So we're going to go into 0 point, where you drop all your story and just be. So take our guidance as a literally guiding you into how the mechanics of opening the heart happens. And then we're going to more expanding that heart and love, and then we start connecting. We're going to connect with the heart of the earth, heart of the sun, heart of everything, through that pure love. The more you ignite a self-love, a pure self-love in you, the more that vibration connects you. The more you use your mind, which doesn't know, you're going nowhere, basically. So that's why we invite you to really allow the heart to guide you. So
how do you isolate the heart from the mind?
Simply, the moment the mind starts questioning, is the mind. The heart feels, doesn't question. Did you see the difference? Yeah. And the mind is programmed and something we call it separation. Now, of course, in order to explain that in full details, I need a course, we teach that. But in simple way I'm explaining is like the mind will question through separation. No, what is this? And that's how the mind works. Where the heart sees everything is connected and feels more. And the energy we're building, working on specifically, is always pure love, which doesn't have too much story into it. Just pure love, unity. And in the journey, we're going to call for archangels to hold the space. We're going to call for divine quality. And we're going to hum and do some sound. So also back again, we are asking you, whenever the light language, so it's light language, light code comes through, the way you understand it, it's not a language in the mind, it's a vibration. So you find us talking in a language that you might not understand, but if you sense in the heart, you feel that's comfortable. And then we're going to guide into certain activation, we call it light code, divine quality, like love, harmony, wisdom, unity, this kind of quality. And then in the middle, toward the end, we open up that connection where many higher consciousness might start vibrating with us. And some of the people, they feel their guides, their angelic realms. It's up to you what you want to feel, what you want to connect.
Do you have a syllabus or contents and website or something we can go through it?
You need to watch some of my webinars. Yes, I have webinar. You can, yeah, I
But
can.
right now, just dive into the guidance. If you don't want to follow our voice, go into your own space where you float into the energy of the room. It's a safe space, all right? So if you feel like you want to sleep as well, allow yourself to sleep.
Yes, you might.
Okay.
You might.
If you don't
highly
understand
sleep,
all
which
what
is
you
fine.
say, if you don't understand all what you say, it's perfectly fine. You don't need to as of now. There will be like probably half of the words that feel unknown to your mind. That is why we are asking you to open your heart and to dive into this space. Okay?
Thank you.
And for the mind to understand all of this, then yes, we will send you some
We'll
links
send you
after.
some links,
Right
webinars,
now-
full talking, full explain. Yes.
Yes, right now.
But right now, it's not possible to explain everything.
Yeah.
As we
But
just
it's
said.
good also to do like a little reminder to everyone in the room. So.
Basically,
And to appreciate all that you've been remembering till today, right? Because this is a talk which is very basic, so it can be
but it's
understood
good
for the utmost.
Yes.
And then you realize, yeah, I've done a great job in a couple of years. So I appreciate all of this inside you.
Yeah. And why we are sharing this, because in the olden day when we used to do a Unity project, we were more precise on people joining. We will always mention it's a very advanced meditation. Because at that time we didn't have a lot of explanation. It was very intense, like really intense. Now it's become much lighter because the energy is better and everything is much, that's called Ascension
Available.
energy and energy available. And at that time I remember when someone new comes, everyone will be like, oops. Like this, like, oops, what should I do?
Shall we leave?
So now it's more comfortable.
How do you measure the energy?
That, see, now I know you we can talk for hours, Ahmed, I know. I would love to talk to you, but don't engage the mind right now. It's too much. We are talking about 10 years of study. I cannot explain it right now.
I will go through the net and...
Okay,
Yes, and we can talk later if you want.
Imagine that you are a radio and you are going to tune your frequencies to a specific channel, okay, to receive information. Another very simple way to understand frequencies: light, sounds are frequencies. Some are physical, that you can physically touch, and some you cannot. You will perceive them with your sensory senses, and some with your extrasensory senses. So you can hear my voice now, and you will have subtle sounds that animals can hear, but you won't be able to hear. So you have a very wide range of frequencies. So those frequencies are the translation of a vibration, like a wave of energy. So you will be able to feel it. the air will feel more dense, for example, will feel stronger. The
Call
same
your
way,
heart to feel.
yeah.
Yes. Call your heart to feel. Just imagine all your wisdom in your heart. Don't use the mind.
And that's it.
That's the best advice we can give right now. Later on, we can talk to the mind for hours and hours. Alright.
Ready?
Alright, so back again. Once you connect with the heart, you are advanced. That's our invitation to you.
Mm.
The moment you haven't trained the mind, everything seems questionable. So
feelings.
nothing I can do right now.
Feelings.
We can just invite you to connect with the heart.
Yeah.
And we'll go through the journey. And if you feel you want to sleep, sleep.
And this is valid for everyone. Huh? Those who've been here for a while, we advise you to remain like in your consciousness focus, so the energy can be anchored. And after you do whatever you want.
Yes.
Alright.
And we are not planning to reduce the intensity of the meditation. We whatever we receive, we're going to receive. That's why we give
so we allowed ourselves
the
to
comment
be
at the
ourselves.
beginning. You are advanced. So if something comes so strong, I just said it. I just said it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So being in your truth, being yourselves at all time, and feeling free to be yourself and to express yourself the
Yes.
way it makes your heart sink.
And usually, once with the vortex open, and some of the people, I would say also the people, readiness of the people is very important. If you open your heart fully and you connect with the universe, your guides and
Yeah.
your higher guidance will be here and connect with you. And it's up to you then. It's not, I'm not doing anything, no one is doing anything, it's you. But what we are doing, we are guiding the vortex for the energy to open. That's what we are doing. We have our own guides, we have our connection, angelic realms we invite. We do that part. The rest is in your heart and your higher
Readiness.
connections.
Alright.
Alright.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yes, thank you guys for watching also, and see you on the next videos.